2 as we speak. Hello, this is ArchieLuxury, and we're live. We're on air now. We've had a bit of a technical problem, and we're working on fixing it. So just stay with us. Suckahorn's coming on. Suckahorn's coming on very soon. This is part 2 of the series. And we were saying what a hard week we've had this week. We've busted up with a good friend. We've had a number of bad things go on, but we've also had a racehorse named after Archibald Chesterfield III. So that's a bit of good news. So there's swings and roundabouts. There's pipers that have been paid. There's all good things happening. So let's see what happens, and let's see if we can get this fucker happening. Now, where the fuck is my mate John? What's happening here? I don't know what's going on with my mate. Fuck. There he is. He's here. Hello, Mr. Suckahorn. Hello, John. How are you?
G'day, mate. How are you? We're back on again.
Ah, fuck me, Dad. I don't know what's wrong there, Jono. It's just gone to shit before. We had shit internet. It's all fucked. I don't know what's going on. But, Jono, I just wanted to say to you there, Jono, it's great to see you. You're looking well. I would like you to cut down the smoking. I've been cutting down the food, and I think it's time you start slowing down a bit. We don't want you to be gone. I've got a lot of tours to run, John. I got a lot of money I got to get out of you.
What are we doing then? Don't worry, mate. I'll see you to bed of the night time. I'll see you to bed safe of the night time, mate.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. And now, Johnny, I wanted to talk to you. I've come back from Bangkok, and I got to tell you the truth. I was in a bad way when I came back. A lot of viewers have said to me, why is there no Bangkok videos? What's going on? What's going on? And the truth is I was love struck. And it took me a little bit of time to acclimatize. There's jet lag, and there's the truth of coming back to the Western world, Johnny. And it's only now that I'm starting to get back in the groove. It was terrible, Johnny. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, like especially if you've got a little bit of a honey over there, and you've got to leave it and get back on the plane and come back with this joint. You know, like I can understand all too well, you know, why you'd be a bit depressed. You know, like there's no question about that, mate. I mean, so what, you found a bit of romance there, did you?
Yeah. So I'm back again, Johnny. I'm back here into the land of I'm back in Australia, and I got to tell you the truth there. I got a racehorse that's going to be named ArchieLuxury. Now, the rules are once someone registers a name, no one else can touch it for 19 years. I don't know if you know this, Johnny. That's the rules.
I didn't know that with a racehorse.
Yep. I'm also trying to find someone to name ArchieLuxury after a greyhound.
A greyhound. Oh, horses are very prestigious to have a horse named after you, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a greyhound as well, if you be honest with you. So if there's any punters out there who run the dogs, I'm keen to be part of that there. Now, Johnny, let's talk depression. Let's talk Bangkok. Now, I've been talking to Marky. Marky says to me, that's my good friend Marky.
Yes.
He wants to go to Bangkok from the 15th to the 22nd. Are you available?
What, September?
Yes, Mark, that's correct.
Well, yeah. 15th to the 22nd, that's 7 days.
Yep. You only have to do 5. You only have to do 5.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, we can do that.
I thought you said the 18th you wanted or something. What date was it?
23rd.
Oh, you'll be back by then. What's the problem?
Yeah, that's if I leave it. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's fine then, Mark. That's fine. I'll tell Marky. I'll give him the thumbs up. We'll give him the big...
If you could ask him, you know, if he maybe a week after the 23rd, if it's possible. If not, I'll certainly go there then.
I think he's already bought the ticket from the 15th to 22nd, and I'm fucking going over there too, Johnny. We're going to have a riot. We're going to have a fun time.
It's on. It's on. There's no question about that. but this is a special tour, isn't it, with Mark? He's got your person and my person taking care of him, for a few days in Bangkok.
So this is $1,000 he's paying for a bespoke tour. $1,000 for a bespoke means me and him are servants. We do everything he wants. Wants to go to actually he doesn't want to go to Nana. He's had a run-in with a friend who's a big drinker in Nana. He wants to stay away from Nana. A little bit of cowboy, but I think he wants to go Pat Pong because he likes to stay in hotels near the Pat Pong. So that's you prefer Pat Pong anyhow. Any day of the week, you're a Pat Pong man, aren't you?
Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a hotel directly across the road, from Pat Pong, the Montian. It's nice, 3-4 star hotel. It's a bit used nowadays, but it's a very well respected hotel in Thailand amongst the Thais, more so than Westerners. But very well respected.
I got to tell you the truth, Johnny. I had a very sad. I want to talk about some sad things from Bangkok.
Yeah, okay. Happens.
I met my second wife.
Quick question. Can I get a quick question in from the viewers?
Sure.
We've got a question from Mr. Gene Bond. He said, what's your view on Asa Akira, Archie?
What's that?
What's your view on Asa Akira?
Who's that?
Your porn actress.
Oh, any porn is cool, isn't it? What's wrong with porn?
Well, she's a bit dated now. Asa Akira, if I'm right. She's been around a long time.
That's okay, Johnny. We don't mind him.
You should check out Miko Lee if he likes that sort of Asian Sheila on porn.
What nationality was she?
She's a Jap, I think.
What was her name again? Let me just call this up. I'm really Johnny. Just hang on there. If it's a Jap, I'm going to have a look at this. How do I spell it? Ace.
ASA.
ASA.
AAS. S for Sam.
ASA.
AKIRA.
ASA IKIRA.
AKIRA. A for Alpha.
Okay, what's her last name?
Asa is her first name, Akira.
ASA. That's the first name, is it?
Yeah.
And Kira, KIRA.
AKIRA. Alpha Kira Kilo. India.
Okay, just coming up now. I'll give you an opinion. Oh, she's gorgeous. What's the problem?
I didn't say there was a friend. Someone asked your opinion on her.
I think she's gorgeous. 9 out of 10. What do you reckon?
Yeah, Asia Akira's better. Asia Carrera's better than her.
I don't mind her. She's lovely. I don't have a problem. I can't see what the question is.
Check out. What about Miko Lee? Check Miko Lee out. What's she like?
Okay, how do I spell that?
MIKO.
MIKO.
LEE.
Oh, she's gorgeous, Johnny. I think I'm in love, Johnny. I think I'm in love. I can't see any problems here. This is now, Johnny. I must admit, I must confess. Can I make a confession on the channel? We've only got how many people are watching? I'm a big fan of Japanese porn. Okay, and the reason is, let me explain this. What I love about Japanese porn is that the people look like real people. They don't have fucking 50 fucking piercings all over them. They don't have fucking. They don't pretend to be 16. They don't pretend to be schoolgirls with fucking tattoos all over themselves. You understand? I mean, Japanese porn's believable. That's one thing I like about it. So that's one thing I really do like. And they also like a good growling out. So I must be honest with you there. I like the technique. I've learned a lot from them. Now, Johnny, I wanted to say to you some very sad things. Okay, I want to talk to you about sadness and very sad things. Okay, here I am. I've landed Sunday night, okay, and I've gone to the old Nana Disco. The old Nana Disco, which is now called Club EQ, Liquid Nana. Liquid Nana. It's a fucking dive. It's 200 baht entry, and you get a free drink. And there's only about 20 people in the club. It's fucking dead. Fucking dead with a. Sorry.
What time do you go?
Oh, this is like 2 a.m. in the morning.
You almost have been bearded by that time, haven't they?
Johnny, I went there at about 1 a.m. I went there at 3 a.m. and it was just terrible. Johnny, I got recognized in Liquid Nana. One of the fans came and said, "Hey, ArchieLuxury!" But I was wearing those. A bloke. I was wearing those stupid fucking spy glasses of yours, and I didn't get any footage because the button was wrong.
The button was wrong.
Oh, fuck. But Johnny,
very special viewers just tuned in.
Who's that?
Very special viewers just tuned in. You read the comments? Good morning, Andrikos. How are you, mate? How are you, Andy?
Hey, Andy. How are you? He's a good guy.
He's all right. He's there, mate. He's there watching.
He's good. Tell him there. He's good. I love Andrikos. He's always been a good friend to me. I mean, I tell you, he may be ratings poison, but he's always been a good friend to me, Jono. You know, that's a joke. It's a joke. Come on, Andrikos is a bit soft-skinned. Jono, I just wanted to say to you. Actually, do you want to get Andrikos on? Do you reckon we should get Andrikos on?
Sure, if you can get on, send him a link.
Yeah, do you reckon he'd do it or not? Would he do it?
He said he loves us. Get him on. You going to come on, Andy? Give us a message, mate.
Okay, I just posted it. I've sent him the link. Actually, I've posted it into the Google comments. But we've got a good audience here. They're not going to abuse that privilege. So if Andy clicks on that link, he'll be able to come on to the live show with us. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So there you go. I'm not going to hide anything. I got to say to you, John, it was very sad. Liquid Nana is a fucking dive, man. That place used to be pumping. I found my second wife in Liquid Nana. Actually, the car park. I don't know if it was the car park or Liquid Nana. And I got to be completely honest with you. It was the car park, but we went into Nana Disco, and it's just shit now. It is absolute shit. That place is fucked. I can tell you this now. Oh, got another guy's joined in. Who's this?
You can kill it if you want to, Paul.
I can can him?
Yeah.
How do you can him? What?
You can kill this.
How do I kill it?
Hello, Jonathan. Who are you?
Yeah, he's gone. We killed him. He's gone. Okay. Don't fucking do that. I mean, these are cunts, Johnny. I mean, why the fuck would you do that? I mean, I'm trying to get Andy on here, and these cunts think it's funny. What sort of laugh is that? What sort of a fucking gag is that, you know?
Well, there's no harm in it, I guess. Yeah.
I got to tell you, Nana, there's a lot of sadness in Nana there. I got to be honest with you. The other sad thing is that it's short time is now an hour, by the way, John. An hour.
Yeah, not for me, it won't be.
I mean, it's pretty sad there. An hour. Short time used to be 2 hours, wasn't it? Short
time. Last time I was in Bangkok, I picked up a girl for a short time. She got to room at 10:30 at night and left before breakfast because I didn't want to have breakfast with her. She left at 6:30 in the morning. That's a short time. She didn't want to leave. She didn't want to get up and go. You know, she was
not with that tickler on. Not with that tickler on. I don't think she'd want to go anywhere with that tickler on, John.
No, I was clean shaven at the time. I was clean shaven, you know, but she wasn't going anywhere. You know, she was willing to sit down and listen to an old man and asking an old man who was older than her father, about Bangkok and and how to play the game. She was most interested in what I had to say about it, but she had her head screwed on, that girl. She said, I said, well, what do you want to do? She said, I want to save 1 baht a month in gold, which is half an ounce of gold. You know, you work it out. You know, that's
Very good.
6 ounce of gold a year. You know, good investment. You know, she had her head screwed up. But she didn't have to come with me, that girl. She was getting paid a 1,000 baht, a night, to dance. You know, she was a coyote dancer.
Johnny, I got to tell you the truth too. I had a great time at the On 8 on Sukhumvit, which is away from the bar scene. And I got to tell you, to be honest with you, sometimes it's nana. You know what I mean? Sometimes the hustle, bustle, just the whole vibe of the place can really give you the shits. And sometimes it's nice to be more near Asok. I was near a border of Asok and Nana. You know what I mean? That was a really nice. I really enjoyed myself there. The hotel was amazing. Very boutique, trendy sort of hotel.
This is on
I had a one
on 8. What was the hotel you stayed at?
On 8. On 8.
That's a little boutique hotel. Not many rooms, a couple hundred rooms.
Actually,
right?
Yeah, actually, Jono, I've got some footage of it. I've got to release some more footage of it. I've just been a little bit tied up with personal friendship bust-ups, and I think Andy Hunter's coming. I had some personal bust-ups, and I've had some dramas in my life. Here's Hunter. Hello, Andy.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Now, Mr. Hunter.
What time is it in Montreal?
Oh, it's like 6 something. Hold on, 6:20 a.m.
Would you shit the bed, Andy?
I must have pissed the bed.
Now, Andy, can I please ask you something very quickly, okay?
Absolutely.
We don't want to mention anyone's name who I've had a bust up with lately, okay?
Mm.
But you agree I'm not in the wrong, don't you?
I don't know the details, and
I believe the details were sent to you. I believe the details were sent to you.
Not everything. Look. I'm going to say the following. You guys are pals, and
were pals. Were pals, past tense.
Well, look, I know how sensitive you are. You're a very sensitive man. You're one of these gentle giants, right? You're like what, almost 7 feet tall, and you are a kind man as well. I mean, I've dealt. We've had many conversations that were personal, and you are a very kind person, and I am sure that you are going to, both of you, mend the fence. And who's right, who's wrong is not for is not for me to say. But what I can say is this: you guys are going to mend the fence, and you're going to be fine. Trust me on this, because you have a big heart. You have a big. Hey, there he is. He's waving. You've got a big heart, and there's room for mending in there. So you'll be fine, and your pal will be fine as well. And that's it. Epic mustache, John. You remind me of those old American, Civil War generals. Excellent.
Where do you get, what's that stuff called? You put on your mustache to curl it up. I want to curl it up like that. I reckon grouse.
Well, there's only one thing to make your mustache curl on a happy face, John.
Oh, when you're smiling.
No. That's not what I'm talking about, John. This is Archie's luxury, so I can't really get graphic, but you know what I mean.
We were talking about the other day when I shaved it off, Andy, just before you came on the program, and I shaved it off on.
It's mustache wax. It's mustache wax. Mustache wax. It's called.
Where do you get that?
Well, you're gonna get
barber. From a good barber.
Yeah, but I wasn't referring to the wax. I was referring to something else that's more natural, more Look at Paul's face. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know, Paul is a distinguished cunnilinguist. You know, if I could use the term. So there you go.
It works. It works.
Yes.
I've
Now,
given it a try.
Andy Hunter, how are you? How are you? Tell me this. Have you lived down that fake Patek? This is an amazing. I can't believe everyone goes on and on about it.
Well,
and
because they'd like to have it. That's why.
There you go.
I've got offered £11,000 on my. I got offered £11,000 on my gold sub. I'm thinking about pulling the pin.
11,000.
What's that for?
That's what 22,000 Australian? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's not bad. What were you asking for it originally in Aussie dollars, anyways?
Yeah, no, this is a good guy. I mean, I just gave him a fair income price. I said, look, here's a price.
Yeah.
That's what I said. 22. That's what it's worth. It's worth. That's a high wholesale price.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
A dealer offered me 20. I turned down 20. A dealer offered me 20 at Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I remember that, and I remember that time. But I'm more interested to see what you're going to get after the watch is gone. I've got an idea what you're going for, but I won't say it. I won't ruin your thunder. But I really would be interested to see what you're going to get afterwards. You know,
you're talking about the AP chronograph, aren't you?
No. I can't see you as an AP guy anymore after that debacle with the other AP when you had to spend like $900 just for them to open it up to tell you what's wrong with it. I mean, that is like criminal. That's worse than going to a proctologist that has like 12-inch fingers. You know.
Hey Andy.
Yeah.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are those things up on the wall behind your head? Those brown things, corbels.
Those are it's art. They're carvings. Can you see them?
Corbels, they're called.
Yeah, you like them?
What are they doing there?
Well, this is the other living room. This is the official living room. I'm not in the TV room right now. I'm in the living room, and we have.
Don't you put it under a fireplace, under a fireplace mantle?
No. Those are hand carved, John. Those are my favorite type of art. Look at that, you know. Hey, you know.
You're meant to rest a mantle on them, aren't you? And put them on a fireplace. They're a corbel, aren't they? Is that the correct name?
I'm talking about this right here.
No, the corbels. The two things outside.
My wife puts candles on hers. She's working on burning down a house. So she puts candles on hers.
That's enough. Okay. Fair enough. Your wife put them there. Okay.
She comes from a long line of witches, John, so that's what I tell her. She's not very happy with it. So, but I gotta say that mustache is epic. I mean, I can't grow a mustache like that. It's just I'm envious. Look at that. Look at that. You look like one of those like Western gunslingers, you know, back in the day. You know, you're sitting in a bar playing poker. You know, you've got all the chips.
Cards.
You know?
You play cards, Andy? I like the cards.
I play cards. I play poker around Christmas time. We rent a hotel room with my friends, and we play cards all night. And about once a year. I'm not a big gambler. I just don't. I go to the casino. I like to watch the Chinese actually play roulette. I've never seen people lay down money so easily. And
come with me to the casino.
I would imagine.
I lay down money on roulette. Yeah, I play 4 tables at once. 4 tables at once.
Guys, they're putting chips and they're you know, on red, and then they're picking numbers, and you know, they've got the chips on 2 numbers, and we're talking serious money. I mean, you know, money that a month's salary on one roulette shot. I mean, I've never, you know, I just not my cup of tea. But hey, hey, I work hard for my money, right? So
you put $100 down on a number. You put $100 down, you win 3,500. Good money.
I'd rather put $100 down on a fake Patek than put it on a number. but hey,
when I play roulette, Andy, I put $100 down on 22 numbers.
Really?
I play half the wheel. Every spin, I'll bet over $2,000.
And you do well with that?
I take in 10,000 to win one.
It's not too bad.
I take 10,000 into the casino to win one.
How many
I got to tell you guys,
I'll come back.
When I was in Bangkok, a good friend of mine, I'd like to say hello to Liam. He was a professional gambler, and he was £250,000 up, and he bought a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a 12-month-old Phantom, and the next month he'd lost it all.
Well,
I can give you a classic example of that, Paul. For the first time in my life, I played on on those gaming sites, and I saw there was some link I saw on Facebook. Anyway, it gave you, I think it was 1,000 points credit. I said, okay, I'll have a little bit of play here. Well, I played from 5:30 in the morning to about 8 o'clock at night and didn't take my eyes off it. And I worked my funds up from $1,000, or for 1,000 points, up to 2.2 million. I just took my time and enjoyed myself. Anyway, I worked up to 2.2 million. I thought, okay, we'll play the game now. So I loaded up the maximum bet. The maximum bets, and just played how I've been playing all day, and lost the whole lot in 19 spins. The whole lot went in 19 spins.
Well, if that happened to me, I'd walk out of the casino. My head would be spinning.
You can't win against the machine. Roulette and baccarat are different games in the casino. That's how you win money, where there's a human element. You can never win against the machine. The odds are applied against you, 54, 55% against. That's in reasonable casinos. Some in America go up to 65% in favour of the house. So what chance have you got against what chance have you got against the machine? Whereas a roulette, we're playing roulette. There's always someone spinning the ball. There always is. And if they're good croupiers, they'll throw a number for you. Anyway, sorry, that's just my diversion. You won't stop me speaking without gambling. What card games do you like, Andy? What card games?
What, John? What's that, John?
What card games do you like?
I like poker, but if you've ever played, have you ever played Greek poker?
What, do you have your pants down for that, or what?
Well, that's one of the games, but I mean the more mainstream of Greek poker. I love poker, and whether it's Texas Hold'em or just conventional poker, but Greek poker happens to be my favorite, and I mean for me to actually sit here and describe what it's like, it'll take a long time, but maybe I'll make a video one day describe what Greek poker is like. What's Archie drinking there? He looked like you're still you're going on the water there? Or?
That's soda water. That was soda water.
Oh, that stuff is nasty,
It's nice. I like soda. It's a little bit of flavor in it. It's okay. No calories, but no calories. No calories.
No calories, yeah. But yeah, a little lemon soda water is not so bad. That's all right. Why is it your screen purple in there? What's going on?
Really?
What's wrong?
Sorry, what was that?
The screen that I see you in is like purple. You look purple.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's fucking wrong with it. I just tried to get Suckahorn on. That's all. But
Well, it's a metaphor for the way you feel. You're a little down. The screen is a little blue. You're
it's a long story. It's a long story.
Yeah, I know you're looking for content and all that stuff, you know, but you're gonna be good.
I'll be 1 minute. I just got to take this call. I'll be a minute. You talk amongst yourselves, okay?
Excellent. So, Jono, we gotta schedule a show. Maybe tonight. What do you think? What do you say?
No worries, Andy. No worries. Tonight, what's your tonight?
My tonight is your Saturday morning, I guess.
We could. I'm taking my little boy to the footy tomorrow.
Well, Jack always takes precedence over the Adricos and over everybody else. So maybe we'll do it on Sunday morning. Your Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, good. I'm going out in the afternoon. My mum's 94 on Sunday, so we're going over.
How's she doing?
She's amazing. She's 94 and she lives by herself. She's almost blind, but she doesn't want to admit it. But like she's got severe cataracts and she's almost blind. But she makes 3 meals a day for herself, and she just watches a bit of TV and does a little bit of knitting. And I ring her up a couple of times a day, and she's got her own independence, and that's what she likes. And good, like she's the only 94-year-old woman I know that's living by herself, looking after herself. Good luck to her. I won't get to 94. I know that.
Well, look, you might have her genes. You might make it to 93. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Look, when we get to a certain age, I think.
My mum's auntie lived to 105.
Well, so then you've got the genes, John. You got the genes.
Yeah. My mum's never drank, smoked, or gambled in her life. I've spent 90% of my money on my life in that. Drinking, smoking, gambling, and women. The other 10% I've wasted.
I'll have the occasional glass of port. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't gamble. Does that mean I'm going to make it to be 103? I don't think so. I think it's mostly to do with genes. And look, when you get to a certain point in your life, after your health, the thing that matters to you the most is your independence. And a lot of people will not let it go. They'll just hold it as much as possible. It's like, you see these elderly people that, are driving the car they bought back in 1975, and they just doing 20 miles an hour on a 50 zone, and they just won't let it go. I see my father now. He's in his 70s, and this guy used to drive like a maniac, and all of a sudden now he's driving on the right side of the road towards the sidewalk, and he's doing about 30 in a 50 zone. I'm like, I asked him the other day, I said, what's wrong with you? Why are you driving? You just about, you missed that pothole there on the side. Like, what's going on? He goes, oh, this is where I drive. So I think the older you get, right, you become a little slower. You don't want to admit it to yourself. And the independence is one of those things that you just can't give up, because once you give up your independence, I think you give up on life. And this is why your mom just won't go anywhere. She just wants to be on her own, and she does her own cooking and all that stuff. So we're gonna get there one day. So and in no time soon. I mean, it goes fast. It really goes fast. I just turned 51, and I woke up on my birthday and I was staring at the ceiling, and I'm like, why am I feeling this way? Then I realized, oh, fuck, I'm 51. And I got up, and my wife was in the kitchen having her coffee. She goes, what's wrong? I go, I'm 51. And she goes, yeah, so it happens. It's one of those things, John. Yeah.
We all get old, Andy. If you offered me the choice of being young and foolish, or being old and knowledgeable, there's no choice. For me, I would take the old and knowledgeable. I think when we're born, I think the system's a bit fucked up. Through life you achieve knowledge as you go through each day of your life. You learn things, and as you get older, you don't need that knowledge because you have experience to it. So maybe instead of going through the process of having to learn, wouldn't it be better for humanity? If we were born with all the knowledge we need in life, and then the world would possibly be a better place And as we get older, we lose that knowledge because there's no necessity for for us to have it. Because when we're youthful, you make mistakes in your youth. And that's natural because you don't have that experience. But with age, you don't make that those same mistakes. It's the old saying, if you don't know history, you're bound to repeat it. Same thing applies with your life. The lessons you learn in life, you don't want to put that to a chord in the way you are. Well, you might not get as much out of it as you can. But I would, if someone said to me, would you want to go back be 25 again, John? No. I don't think I'd want to suffer the hurt. I'd rather be the age I am, with the knowledge I have. It's a lot easier. There's no longer a battle in existence of am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? I have a more sense of maturity about my own person, than what a young man does. You're learning that now, Andy. You're starting to learn all those things.
I understand your perspective. I have a little difference of opinion there. Mistakes are what we do to learn. You don't learn. Yes. Yes. I don't think we can grow as people when we make mistakes.
We've got the boss back.
Yes, he is. Is he wearing a suit or a tuxedo? What is he wearing?
He's dressed properly tonight too. He hasn't got a pattern. He hasn't got a pattern shirt on.
I've got.
He's got a plain shirt and a pattern suit, which is extremely good etiquette. Isn't that right, Paul?
I think we lost him. I think we lost him. I was going to say that I wouldn't mind going back to being 25 and foolish, and I'll tell you why. Because, and all you guys out there that are between 20 and 35, which would be considered by my standards young. Take chances. Take chances. Make mistakes. This is how you learn, and have a good time. Don't let anybody tell you, you fucked up. Don't get down. Just go out there and do the first thing that comes to mind and experience life. Because when you're older and you're on your deathbed, you'll find that you're going to lament the things.
I'm back.
There he is. That you didn't do, not the things that you did. So being young and foolish is a way to experience life in terms that maybe I wouldn't experience life, because I wouldn't take certain chances, and John wouldn't take certain chances because we've learned from our past mistakes. But some of our past mistakes are, in my personal opinion, some of our better memories and good times. So yeah, that's my take on that.
The only difference is, Andy, if I was, I'd trade being 25 again if I knew what I knew now.
Yeah, well, that's a different story altogether. I think if we were 25 and knowing what we know now, we'd be by the time we'd be way different people in the end. But men, the male species, can start off unconventional, then freak out in the middle and go off the grid later in life. Or sometimes the male can be really freaking out and go off the grid when he's younger and find himself at that point in his life where he says, wait a minute, I got to settle down. And then he goes back on the rails. So it could go either way. We have to be, because we need to experience it. We're lions. The male species, we're lions in the jungle. And we need to experience many, many things. And I think that's what life is all about, is to experience and learn. And I think your biggest way of learning is when you fuck up. And the problem is that when you fuck up once, don't expect to do the same thing and expect a different result. Learn from it.
Get Paul back. We're speaking a lot of philosophical bullshit here. Let's get real again. A bit of entertainment. Paul, get back on.
The going there, guys.
Take the lead, mate. Take the lead.
on the Archie Luxury program, no pragmatism and realism. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. I've had enough. I had a hard, long week. Thank you so much for joining me this tonight. And let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. I'll let you guys conclude. I'm gonna take this. Take this call.
Well, clearly, Archie is a little tormented, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, Archie should be on top of the world at the moment, considering his recent experiences in Bangkok. You know, what he's relayed to me. You know, he should be on top of the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, gotta be very careful. Very careful. You know, and yeah. Look, he's experiencing life. He's still a young man. He's in his early 40s. Let him experience. That's all I can say. As long as nobody gets hurt in the process, that's fine.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's wrap this up here. I don't know what's going on. It's a terrible line. Everything's fucked. Thank you so much for coming on the program, boys. Do you want to do one in the morning, Jono? Because at the moment, this line is terrible.
Friday night on the internet in Australia is dreadful. Very, very slow. Very slow. Yeah. Very slow.
How about in the morning? Jono, you want to do one tomorrow? Do you want to join us, Andy?
Look, if I'm free and I notice you guys are on, I'll
12 hours time. 12 hours time, John, Andy. 12 hours time.
Perhaps. I won't give you my guarantee in case I'm not home yet. But if I'm home,
okay,
we're on.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay, guys. Good night, and God bless, and chat to you later. Jesus loves you.
All the best.
See you, Andy. See you, Paul.
See, that's for all the Satanists out there. Jesus loves you.
Yeah. You see the comments on the side? We're saying fuck Grob Dog.